gonna focus on the Afro-American history and its history of slavery. Slavery was practiced throughout the American colonies in the 17th and 18th centuries. African slaves were forced to build the nation into an economic powerhouse as cheap laborers. They were producing lucrative crops such as tobacco and cotton. By the mid-19th century, American westward expansions and the abolition movement provoked a great debate over slavery that would tear the nation apart in the bloody Civil War. The legacy of slavery continued to influence American history, from the Reconstruction era to the Civil Rights Movement that emerged a century after emancipation. Civil Rights Movement. The Civil Rights Movement was a struggle for social justice that took place mainly during the 1950s and 60s for blacks to gain equal rights under the law in the United States. The Civil War had officially abolished slavery, but it didn't end discrimination against blacks. They continued to endure the devastating prejudice and violence against them. They, along with many whites, mobilized and began an unprecedented fight for equality that spanned 2 decades. The Black Panthers, also known as the Black Panther Party, was a political organization founded in 1966 by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale to challenge police brutality against the African American community. Dressed in black berets and black leather jackets, the Black Panthers organized armed citizen patrols of Oakland and other US cities. At its peak in 1968, the Black Panther Party had roughly 2,000 members. The organization rather declined as a result of international tension, deadly shootouts, and FBI counterintelligence activities aimed at weakening the organization. Black Panther stepped in the right direction against the system, although the police brutality went on. Until nowadays, an important milestone for the black society in the United States was Barack Obama, who became the first black president of the United States. But as you can see, it's still a long way to go.